Hey guys. Hey guys. Sorry about that. All right, we're going to try to reconnect again because we got disconnected there. So give me just a minute to try to let everybody get connected again. And then we will do our Women's History Month. All right. Okay. All right. So again, we're going to give everyone a minute to get connected because I had to restart the stream. Oh, that's my rice cooker. Okay. Again, I'm going to just wait a minute till everybody gets on again to do our Women's History Month. All right. We're almost ready.
Hi.
Can you go get Alexander real quick, please? Tell him it's time. In his bedroom, I think. Okay, guys. My stream was disconnected, so waiting just a minute for everybody to get on again. All right. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Lauren. Yes, I got my girls. This is about Women's History Month, but boys need to hear it too. So boys are obviously welcome as well, but I'm glad to see my strong, powerful, smart girls here. I'm getting my boys gathered up so they can hear about our strong, powerful woman of the day. Just a minute. All right. Almost ready for almost ready for the reveal.
Why smell rice?
Because I'm cooking rice.
Why?
We'll see. Okay, guys. Let's see who's with me. Yeah. Let's see who's with me, and then we will talk about this woman.
Oh, there's Gina Benedict that says now.
Yes. All right. Here we go. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you about this woman. If you think you know who she is, then you're going to type it in the chat, and then I'll show you her picture.
Who was he? Williams.
Ready? Here we go. Born in 1954, she is best known for her talk show, which was broadcast from Chicago.
And
Dubbed the Queen of All Media. She was North America's first Black multi-billionaire, billionaire with a B. Her foundation operates the Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa. Make another guess. See if you can think about who this might be. Can you hand me the picture, please? Any other guesses? Our woman of the day. Ready? Everybody give me a drum roll. Drum roll. Woman of the day is
Williams.
Oprah Winfrey. You got it, Jenna. Oprah Winfrey. So, let me tell you, she was in A Wrinkle in Time. You're right, Alexander. Good remembering that. Let me tell you about some of the things that Oprah does. So I mentioned the Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa, right? She's helping to train women there to be strong, empowered women and girls to go and make a difference in this world. So Oprah knew. Oh, okay, Lauren, ask your mom about her. Ask your mom or dad about her. So she knew that many women in the world feel forced to express views that they don't completely agree with just to get ahead. That's not right. However, Oprah has led the way in showing the modern woman just how confident one should be in their values. Oh, nice, Jenna. Nice connection. So Oprah has insisted on every woman thinking of herself as a queen. And a queen has to make many decisions and handle many responsibilities. As such, she does not have time to fear failure. There were several times that Oprah herself failed. She was even an anchor woman on a news channel and she was fired. But did she give up? No way. No way. She used that failure as a stepping stone for her successes.
Mommy?
Oprah has always had a supremely optimistic mind. She's seen some of the worst in life, and she's made the best of it. One of her sayings is, "We can't become what we need to be by remaining who we are." This is just a way of saying that even when you're broken, you can rise from the ashes and become something new. Wait a minute, you Harry Potter fans out there, that reminds me of someone or something. What is it? Rise from the ashes? Doesn't a phoenix do that? No? Am I right? Am I wrong? Fox. Yeah, there you go, Lauren. Growth mindset. Absolutely.
That's not just Harry Potter.
So, last thing I want to tell you about Oprah. Here's something she said. This is a quote that she gave the girls at the Leadership Academy in Africa. Ready? Here's what she said. I want you to live the fullest, truest height of expression of yourselves. You are going to fail, she said. The very nature of moving through life is at some point you are going to stumble. But when you stumble, it just means, oops, detour, got to move in another direction. So, Women's History Month is all this week. This is the last week of March. So we are going to celebrate these wonderful women who have empowered other women and girls around the world. Thank you, Oprah. And thank you guys for being here with me. Remember, today's schedule is a little bit different. So we're going to break for lunch now, but we're going to come back at 12 o'clock Eastern time, 12 o'clock noon for some math instruction and a math game. All right. Remember, stay connected. Not infected. See you soon. Hey guys. I'm gonna get some help real quick with my chat. Just so I can see who's here. Where'd that little phone holder go? Anybody know? Okay. So if you don't mind bringing it in a minute. So guys, we're gonna get started in just a minute with our math, but let me get the chat on so that I can see who's here. Let's see. All right. So, I see myself. Okay. All right, guys. We are here for math. And I'm going to introduce a new game in just a minute. But first, we will start with our. Hold on. I did. Hey, so guys, I'm gonna start with. Okay, I'm gonna start with some math questions, and then I'm gonna teach you the math game. Okay, so we're gonna do our mental math first. All right. Remember, I'm gonna alternate between some easier and some more difficult problems. So the easier problems will be like addition, subtraction, and the harder problems will have some multiplication and some division. Okay, so here we go. Math time, ready? We'll start with the mystery number. And if you know it, please enter it in the chat. I am going to see if I can see the chat once I get a phone holder from someone. So here we go. Begin with 7. Add 2. Subtract 1. Subtract 3. Add 10. Okay, what number are you at? If you said 15, you are correct. All right, let's try another one. Okay, this is a little more difficult. Multiplication and division. Here we go. Begin with 2. Multiply by 9. Divide by 3. Divide by 2. Multiply by 10. Okay, what number are you at?
Oh, I jinxed you. I know, 30.
Yes.
Mommy.
All right, Alexander, this is for you. Ready? Begin with 1. Add 11.
It's still not working. Let's see.
Add 10. Subtract 1. Subtract 3. Okay, what number are you at?
18.
You got it. Okay, let's go. One more, and then we'll do the math game. Begin with 40. Divide by 5. Divide by 2. Multiply by 7. Divide by 2.
Is this the last one?
Okay, what number are you at? 14. You should have gotten to 14. All right, guys. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a math card game. And for this math card game, you need a deck of cards. And if you have a couple of dice, please get that. So you have to. Okay, guys. Just a second. I'm just going to make sure my cord doesn't get unplugged. Here we go. Get a couple of dice. Okay.
and
get
eat them.
a deck of cards. All right. So get that ready, and I'm going to get the game directions. Yep. All right. Well, you are getting these things together. Let me tell you our joke for the day. All right.
That's
Get
so
ready to
funny.
laugh. Ready? Here we go.
Try not to laugh.
Try not to laugh. How did the dog stop the television show? He pressed his paws. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, guys, if I can't see what you're saying on chat, but no matter. We're going to get started with our game. So today's game is called Spiral. Okay. And we are going to do some multiplication. So it's perfect for 3rd grade and up, but we can also do some addition, subtraction for the younger kids. So again, what you need is a deck of cards. You need a couple dice and some game pieces. In our house, when we're playing with game pieces, we might use Legos, any little thing laying around. So boys, go get something for your game pieces, and get one for me too, please. Okay. So you've got, again, your deck of cards, game pieces. That could be beads, Unifix cubes, whatever, and 1 or 2 die. Okay. The object of this game is to be the first to travel from start to finish. Again, the object of the game, how you win, is to be the first to travel from start to finish. So let me show you how you're going to set up this game. Okay? Okay, let's pick one, please. All right, Elliot's got Harry Potter with Hedwig for his figure. Elliot, can you get me one of the figures? Okay, so we're going to set up the game, and here's how we're going to do it. We are going to make a spiral. That's why it's called spiral, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do this. You're going to take your deck of cards, okay? And I think today, all you need to take out are the jokers. So I'm going to remove the jokers. Okay, I don't need this, and I don't need this. I'm going to take those out. Oh, good. I get Harry. Okay, so we're going to put our pieces to the side for now, and we're going to set up the game. So you can set up the game in this arrangement, but it doesn't matter what card goes where. Okay, we're going to try this together, see how it works. All right. You might want to jot this down real quick so you remember. Okay. The ace, like in some of our other games, the ace is going to be worth 1 point. It's going to stand for the digit 1, I should say. The ace stands for 1. Okay. The jack stands for 11. Where's our jacks? I might have lost my jacks. I need to look for those. The queen stands for 12. The queen is 12. The king is 13. So again, right, we've got ace. Oh, here's my jacks. They were just over here. Ace worth 1. Okay. Jack 11. Queen 12. And king 13. All right. To begin, we are going to build a spiral out of the entire deck.
Oh, God.
This is going to be our game board. Okay. You can create a new game board every time you do this, just to change it up. So here goes. We are going to create our spiral. All right, here we go. First, I want to create my spiral. I want to put 1 card right in the middle. Okay, 1 card right in the middle. So then I'm going to put a card, Alexander, I'm going to put a card beside that one, like this. Okay, so I'm starting a spiral, right? This is the middle. This is the middle. Then I am going to continue making my spiral by putting 2 cards here. Okay. Then the spiral is it's gonna be like this, right? Then it's gonna go around this way. Zoom, right? So we're gonna keep going with the spiral. Start. We're gonna go this way, and it's gonna continue here, right? Okay. So here we go. Spiral is continuing. I want to leave it just like this. Okay, Alexander? All right. So I'm going to continue. I've got my start, and I'm spiraling. Okay. And I continue to spiral. Continue. You want to make sure you just know where your path is leading you, right? Okay. Spiral. Setting up the math game. Spiral. I'm sorry. Let's see. You're getting there. It's going to take quite a bit of space on your table. So make sure you've got a big area to play, or you could play on the floor. Okay. Almost done with our spiral. So I'm going to ask my sons to be very careful with our game board, right? Because I don't want any of these cards knocked or blown out of place now that we've done all this work to set it up. All right. Now I have my finish. This is my finish. You can't see it quite over there. That is my finish, okay? My start is here on the queen. So here's what you got to do. We are all going. Hey, Brandon, could you help a minute? Thank you. We are all, if you could fix the cords, he keeps accidentally pulling it out. So maybe arrange his chair better. Okay, guys, we have all of our people on our start, okay? So I'm going to look at my directions again. Remember, this game is called Spiral. I'll help you out. So your goal is to get from start to finish. Be the first one to do that. You are going to roll the dice and move that number of cards. So if I roll a 3, I'm going to move 3 cards, right? And we're following the spiral. Then whatever card I land on, I multiply it by the number on my die. Okay, I'm going to multiply.
Mommy,
Then, or you can add. Okay, you can do addition. If you solve it correctly, you stay there. If you solve it incorrectly, you go back to your previous spot. Yes, Alexander? Question?
Never mind. How do you move forward?
So you're going to roll, and you move that many cards forward.
And then do you add with the other die?
Yeah. Well, we might use 1. We're going to try it out with 1 first, okay? So we're going to take turns rolling and moving across the board. If a player lands on a card with another player on it, they bump that player back to start. You got it.
Wait,
So-
which one does? The person who gets on there?
So if somebody's already there and then you land there, you bump that person back. Okay? The first player to land exactly on the last card and correctly solve the multiplication or addition problem wins.
So if you're like cute and you get a 2, you can't go.
Right. You have to have the exact land. Okay? So here we go. Elliot, why don't you start? Roll a die. 6. So he's going to go around the spiral, right? Doing 6. Going 6 spaces. So remember, Jack stood for 11, and what's on your dice?
6.
So what is 6 times 11?
66.
All right, so Elliot stands there. Now I'm going to go. I got a 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 times 5 is 15. 5, 10, 15. Okay, Alexander's roll.
1. 1 plus 1 is 2.
You got it. All right, Elliot, your roll.
I got unlucky.
You use that one. I'll use this one.
No.
Hold on, guys.
I know. I was having trouble with this too the other day. It's a tricky card case. There you go. Keep rolling.
5.
I got a 3. 3 times 5 is 15.
Hey, that's what I got. Pretty good. All right, my turn. I got a 4.
Mommy, what
Yeah.
if you don't know what the answer is?
Then you have to go back to your previous card. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's the
Queens are worth
previous-
12, right? So
What's previous mean?
the last card you were on. 12 times 4, 12, 24, 36, 48 is 48. Yes, your turn, Alexander.
1, 2, 3.
Addition,
2 plus 2 is 4.
No, 2 plus
4.
4.
4 is 8.
All right, we'll let you slide one time. Okay, one time. Next time you get it wrong, you have to go back to your previous card. Okay, Elliot, your turn.
So I have to go back to that card.
Next time. I said we'll let you slide this time.
5.
If you are just joining us, we are playing a game called Spiral. Okay? And we're going to try this in the chat, see if I get it. And in this game, we made a spiral with our cards. It doesn't really matter how they're set up, as long as you have a starting point, and then you make a spiral, and you have an ending point, okay? We're practicing multiplication
It's 55.
and addition. Yep, you got it. So my turn. I got a 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2. 6 times 2 is 12. Your turn, Alexander. Use that one. Since Alexander's younger, he's adding, but Elliot and I are practicing multiplication.
4.
And what if you get it wrong? We don't know. You have something on your eyelash.
It's okay, I'll get it later.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no! And one of the rules to the game is called bump. And if you land on a space with someone else, you
Oh,
bump
10,
you
10.
bump that person back to
10.
start.
10, I got 10. 6 plus 4 is 2.
So I got bumped back to start. Okay, Elliot, here, I got one for him. Your turn.
All right. So
1,000.
you still just see BRB.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't checked my phone.
I chatted you. Alex Barzilai has been on there. Hi, Alex.
Hey, Alex. All right, sorry, Ellie, what'd you get?